We have a couple minutes left to discuss. So if I can ask all the speakers to come around, and I don't know if we want to have more questions from the audience as well, because like that was an amazing talk. And no, generally all of the talks, I'm so happy that you're here, and thank you so much for participating as well. Yeah, I'm really happy about this. So yeah, let's keep it to 5 minutes, because otherwise we have to compete with DJ Patil, and I don't think any one of us wants that. That's the next keynote. But yeah.
I just say thank you for having us, Jesper. It's really fun to have a different crowd to usual, and I hope for everybody here it was kind of an interesting tour around some of the real world issues with a lot of these ML techniques, and some of the great science that people do nonetheless, like Gemma's malaria drugs.
Yeah, I try to get a good mix of people to talk about different stuff. Gemma, someone asked about your slides in the Discord, just so you don't miss it, if they can be shared.
Yes, sure. Maybe can I just send the link?
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, the link that you sent us was cool enough. But yeah, like Goku, I wonder, how did you get started creating Made with ML? Because that resource is extensive.
I honestly just started it for myself. So it's actually, it's almost 7 years old. So just started building. I think it started December 2016. So it was like TensorFlow 0.5 at that point, and just like models. And I think the last 3 years, it's been everything but the models, right? All the model agnostic concepts. So yeah, just started building it. Yeah, I did it for myself. And then after the last startup, it just became a really great way for me to meet people who knew about these topics in different contexts and knew about it a lot more than I did. So yeah, it started becoming a great medium for me to meet people and learn from them. And I also get to meet a lot of like smaller startups in like areas that I never would have touched, like material science for the watch or something. So yeah, it's just really great to see it applied in different contexts. And I mean, even today, right, we have all these different speakers here. Everyone's working on different things, but we all have like this core foundation that we all share and try to adhere to. So yeah, I love that aspect. And I think that's when machine learning, it's a clear symbol that it's becoming like a mature engineering here. So yeah, it's great to see all of this.
Yeah, I think it's very clear that like we're not steering towards an AI winter, because like machine learning actually works this time. Not in every, like there are ethical concerns with a lot of stuff and like reproducibility crisis and all that, but it works in a lot of ways already, which is incredible. And I think, yeah, like.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like the long tail of contexts are using ML in some capacity right now. And I think anyone that says there's a winter, it just on social media, people aren't talking about this kind of stuff because it's actually pushing the needle, and maybe it's not super cool to share, but like images and stuff. But no, it's absolutely amazing. I think we're in anything but a winter. We're on the progress part of the curve now. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Mike Gabo is asking you where to find more ML on astronomy.
Oh, more ML in astronomy. Do you mean, oh, I see another question. Yeah. Very happy to just email me and I can point you to some places. But the general tip would probably be at NeurIPS this week, there's the ML for Physical Sciences workshop, which has like, I think 60 odd papers out in the last few months of kind of the cutting edge ML and Astro and in physics research. Astro makes up a big part of that because of the size of our data sets and the kind of homogeneity of our data. So that's a really fun place to see the some of the most recent stuff coming out.
Cool. I just shared your website as well. There's a question for Gemma as well. Oh, they're just very impressed with your work. Just, I think we all should be. Like, I don't know, every time you talk to bio people and it's like, what's the biggest like problem? It's malaria, like, and just casually showing like prospective candidates for that.
Just a disclaimer, these are in vitro results. There is a long way for any of these to become real drugs, but it's definitely speeding up the field of non-communicable diseases using machine learning. So hopefully we can do the same in neglected diseases.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I would say that even if it's in vitro, I think you're saving lots of money, because if you didn't have that candidate, so you should have tested it in the lab one by one anyway. So having this huge filter beforehand, it's a huge improvement. So kudos, absolutely, that was fascinating.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and I think that's fantastic words to close it. Please check your email for speaker gifts. They should be sent out today. And yeah, have a great day and enjoy the rest of the conference, everyone. Thank you so much for attending. I was so scared that no one would come, but that was amazing.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
very
you,
much,
everyone. Thanks for attending.
Cheers all.
Okay, the recording stopped now. Thanks, folks.
Well,
Thanks so much.
thanks for helping in the
moderating.
background.